Hello, hello, we're back at it again with more Zenless Zone Zero. Let me get my fan here. Beautiful. Nice. Anyways, I was doing a little bit of grinding since we hit a new cap yesterday. Since I hit a new cap yesterday, I could uncap my characters, right? So I was doing that on the side here. And now I'm being chillin'. Ready to actually start where I left off last night.
Technical matters. Time for some tailgate. Standing by.
Let me just level up Ambi real quick. What does she want? She wants special, basic attack, dodge, chain, and assist. Yeah, sure. Since you asked so nicely. Special, basic attack, okay. 1 second, 1 second. Alright, Ambi's nearly up to speed. Yeah, it's just my main crew that I'm leveling right now, but since the next level cap is kind of far off, I could probably level all the other characters. Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick. Boom, chick. I forget, I should open up the shop. Kinda had a busy day today. Got off work, went to the gym, showered, did some errands, late dinner. What is with that long-ass loading screen? Wait, where am I? Talk to Wise about finding a time to meet with the public security officers. Wait, why? Where am I? Why did I go to the city? No wonder the loading screen was so long. 1 second. What are my friends doing tonight? She's here to borrow videotape? I thought she works here. Just take it off the shelf. Okay, so we need retro. Retro. You only have one. And then disaster. Huh? We do not have disaster. Oh, wait, we do. I'm tripping. Vihiboth. And romantic. You've only seen Jal show up when she wanted to get hired. Then never again. Alright, Wise, what's up? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Wise says, Belle, have you finished what you were working on? Should we find some time in the next couple of days to hand in the questionnaires to Juyuan and Qingyi? I'm done, let's go tomorrow. Let's go immersive storytelling. Wise says, Wise, alright then. Wise says, alright then it's decided. The next morning. Dun. Wise says, Belle, Fairy said she saw Jiyuan and Qingyi handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. On this street? Okay, we're heading out to the 6th Street. They should be stationed at 6th Street right now. Oh, lag.
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it.
We will feed ourselves real quick. Ice damage, yeah, sure. Does it look different? Oh no, it's always ramen. Wait, it looks different, yeah.
No challenge is too great with a full stomach.
Huh. It's Juyuan, what's she doing here? Oomphy sized. Yeah, what's up with their legs? It was either thigh highs or... Oh no, it's cyborg legs. Is it just her legs? Wait. Yeah, it's just her legs. Okay. Fascinating. Being weird again? Yes, I am. Why? What's her story? Why does she got cyborg legs? Is it just her legs? Or is she fully cyborg? How about her arms? No? It's just her legs. Can she do like Kamen Rider kicks? That'd be so sick.
Hi! Since you're here, why not treat yourself to something nice?
What are these? How do I get these? Oh. Oh. Damn, you could just craft A rank. You can just craft K rank W engines.
Before you leave,
I'll take a better look when I actually do need an upgrade.
Fantastic surprises.
What's happening here? What are they doing?
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful
Oh god, he's yapping.
I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Damn.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
We got a good neighborhood going on. They're not talking to cops. They don't want to interact with cops unless they have to, out of principle.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Correct.
Good morning, Juyuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Damn.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhu, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public security survey. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Fairy's gonna send it over. Rogue. They just hanging out. Easygoing girl. Ji Yuan says, "Hello there, citizen. Could you please take a look at the survey? Public Security is hosting a lecture on safety at the Lumina branch. Feel free to attend if you're interested." The easygoing girl says, "Oh, it's just a lecture? Don't you guys do exercises like confronting bad guys and stuff like that?" Ji Yuan says, "Sorry, I'm afraid it's just a lecture for now." The easygoing girl says, "Sounds boring. You won't consider doing an exercise? I could play a corpse. I've been good at holding my breath ever since I was young." Ji Yuan says, the exercises at Public Security aren't like filming a movie. You don't need to hold your breath or anything. Just lie still and don't move." The easygoing girl says, "So you do agree changing the lecture into an exercise?" Qingyi says, "Looks like I played myself." Is that ball on her hair? Naps. Neps. Those like hydraulic arms? I want to play as them. Relaxed diner. Wait. General Chop is in his shop today? Wise asks. The diner says, "You're here to see the owner? He said some ingredients had arrived and he wanted to go sign for them. He'll be back soon." Wise says, "In that case, we'll have to come back later." Rogue. Rogue. Asha, my friend. "Hello, you two. It's been a while since I last saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches?" Wise says, "Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else today." Could you take a look at the survey, I ask? Asha says, "Oh, are you researching new movie genres to stock in your store?" Wise says, "No, it's actually a public security survey." Asha says, "Don't tell me you guys got busted by PubSec and now you're doing community service? Were you selling pirate videotapes or burning illegal discs, or is that how you see us?" Asha says, "Haha, I'm just kidding. There are just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe." Oh shit, she's on to us. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were the number one most wanted on public security's most wanted list. Oh shit, she's on to us. That's about right. You tell Asha about the public security survey? Asha says, I see, you're just helping out an officer, you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw PubSec had set up a promotional booth. I heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be on town, conducting interviews. It seems like public security is really putting a lot of effort into this exchange event. It might be worth checking out, don't you think? Why says. Exchange event, Asha says. That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people it could mean something entirely different. What do you mean? Asha says nothing. I was just mumbling to myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately I don't really have time that afternoon. Please pass that on to the officers for me. Oh man. You're gonna get an event where absolutely nobody shows up. Wait, who lives here? Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Wise says. Ding! Spike says, darn salespeople, it never ends. I've said it time and again. I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. No, I'm actually... Spike says, what? Not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Wise says. Spike says, oh, the video store. One moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. Spike says, oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory is short. I'm old. Wise says, no, we're actually here for something else. Could you please take a look at the survey, I ask. Spike says, now there's an unsettling face. That bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? Tell Spike about the public security officer event. The PubSec event. Spike says, for the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents. That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the citizens, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? Damn. Wine says, I had a bad feeling from the moment Asha spoke. Surely enough, Spike refused as well. And they were clearly hinting at something. General Chop's the only one left, I say. I'm not sure if General Chop is back yet or not. Let's go take a look. Wise says. Wait, what? Thesis Bang Boo? What you got on ya? General Chop is back.
Hello, Wise. Bell? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
General Chop, would you take a look at this questionnaire?
I'll pass. I figure it's about that seminar in Lumina Square. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh,
Oof.
have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
Now they're right.
You've got that right. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct.
It talks to them in the same order. I mean, I guess General Chop doesn't show up until later anyways, right?
After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly.
Yeah, General Chop was missing.
Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced through the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
It's okay, we'll attend even if nobody else comes.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer.
Who is their voice actor? Do they have a credit yet? It's driving me nuts. Elena Wiss, right. We searched this up yesterday. She sounds so similar to like some other characters.
I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Huh? Change your heart?
Oh, good.
Oh wait, no, the music is tense. What's happening?
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
What's happening? Oh, one of the bamboos is missing.
Nada!
General Chop says, hello you two. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened? The case is actually connected to that Pegasus logistics truck, but how exactly I can't really say. Goddamn, it's always Pegasus logistics. Anyway, you two can go check it out yourselves. Alright. Let's look at it from a distance. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood.
Gale!
I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment.
Second form.
Mr. Bang Boo was caught
Gale!
in a crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Oh, no wonder one of the... Okay, I was wondering why one of the shop bamboos is missing. Hey, yo, what's up? I didn't do anything. Give change. Didn't do anything bad.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
Are they actually ducks?
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
No.
I actually have to read this out because the bamboos say something else. Or just like mumbling. My name is Give Change. I work at the convenience store. No. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. No. They should get me to voice the bamboos. Did they ever need more voices for the bamboos? Suddenly, I heard a loud noise. Then the door was open and the ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bangbu committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bangbu to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bangbu at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Qing Yi's just staring at something. What are you staring at? Give Change wants to see their friends. Everyone, people are worried about Give Change. Gale says, no way, what am I supposed to do if you run off? You're not going anywhere until the ducks have been found. Give Change says, okay, Give Change waits here, won't go anywhere. Poor thing. Ji-Yuan's pretty tall. Maybe Belle's short.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left,
She's so polite.
assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take long?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
And that...
Oh, the neighborhood's so nice.
Well, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh, I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qing Yi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
We actually looking for ducks? Actual ducks? Is it just not like a name for packages? What's up? Acting all suspicious. Acting all serious, I mean. Why says I need to talk to you about something. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful helper. Know what I'm saying? Finally, an opportunity for Fair to show her chops. Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations near us. Now we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Damn, we're actually looking for ducks. Why says I'll go with Qing Yi. We're gonna split up. I'll go with Qing Yi and you can team up with Zhu Yuan. That should speed things up considerably. Okay. Why are you paired up with Qing Yi? What if I wanted to be paired up with Qing Yi? They didn't even ask me. I was gonna pick Juyuan though if I had the option. Remodeling shop. Let me in. Juyuan says, huh? You think there might be ducks behind this door? Juyuan says, Belle, listen, I can definitely hear quacks coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? Don't worry about it. I just had this vague feeling. Juyuan says, are you talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. Juyuan says, the name of this store is Turbo. Oh, so this is Enzo's shop. But he doesn't look to be in. The door is locked tight. Creak, bang. What's that sound? Seems that there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look, Juyuan says. What? Malfunctioning bamboo? What's happening here? Aunt Megan says, oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. Juyuan says, I'm a public officer. Public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? Aunt Megan says, I don't have a clue. Really don't know. It just happened so fast. Nami looked quite frightened. Enzo says, Belle, Miss Public Security Officer, allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, her car suddenly turned and rammed this bamboo. Did the car have a similar issue prior to this accident? And Megan says, never. I came to get a repair done because its trunk switch wasn't working, and that's the only issue it had. But it just went out of control for some reason. Miss Public Security Officer, please believe me, I absolutely did not break the law. Enzo says, I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Juyuan asks, who does this bamboo belong to? Enzo says, oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine, probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. Let me give you a hand then. Enzo says, I almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. This kind of car is like the ones that you see. It's not even a car, it's like a tricycle. Trying to think. Trying to think where I've seen this before. Is it Malaysia? No. Anyway. We will simply... Oh. Easy. What happened just now? The awakened bamboo says. You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools and a large white and green metal box suddenly took a wrong turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said, Juyuan says. Mel, thanks for fixing this little guy for me, but it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Enzo says, oh right, I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your shop. I see. I'll open the door for you all now. There's a duck. We actually caught the duck. It's cute. It really is inside the store. This is great. I found one just now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo, Juyuan says. You're welcome, Enzo says. Well, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too. But something is strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I gotta help her first. We can look for the ducks. Don't worry about it. Enzo says, I'll leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done here over there. We got a duck. The way it was in the box, it was cute. Drinks crate. Jiyuan says, hey, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. It's just a crumpled up ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. The ball of paper has been soaked by the rain. But I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I've left you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Is what the note says, read by Jiyuan. Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this too many times to count. There are some more words in the back. Oh yeah, let's see. Jiyuan says, I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sansa, Eldianor, and Xiaojia, because you are my true love. Jiyuan says, is the person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good, at least it's not a tragedy anymore. This guy seems like a piece of shit. Alright, Jiyuan says, correct as you may be, it's best to practice to not snoop into other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. You get a little bit of distraction. A little bit of absolutely contributes nothing to the story. Oh, Chingy, we can interact with her. Here you are, Belle, Wise says. What are you all doing standing here? There's a duck here. Look, it's just underneath the convenience store truck. Quick, just grab it. That's easy for you to say, Belle. It's hiding so far underneath the truck, I can't reach it. Maybe we need to come up with another plan, Chingy says. Try quacking like a duck. Shout at it underneath the truck. Wise says, I never expected such a loud sound to come out of you. That really freaked me out. Chingy says, you seem to have scared them off. They just moved further in. Come on, Cupsy, cut me some slack. Chingy says, maybe we can get the truck owner to start the car. Maybe the duck will run out if they feel the car is moving. Wise says, makes sense to me. We'll go find the convenience store Bangbu. Not long after. You want me to start the engine? No problem. Ask says, it won't start. That's unlucky at now at all times. Wise says. Strange, there must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. Oh, I'm seeing a pattern now. These ducks have EMP. What terrible luck today, Ask says. Give Change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks Give Change has done something bad, we will get separated. Wise says, don't worry, we'll find all the lost ducks and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident. You won't get separated. Ask says, thank you. Wise says, but what should we do about the duck under the truck now? Chingy says, the best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Let me handle this. Chingy pushes the truck over to the other side. What the hell? She's cracked? Chingy says, phew, that duck was still stunned. I just went ahead and grabbed it. She's strong. She's cracked. What? She's probably fully cyborg then. Well, that was hardcore. Chingy says, now that we've retrieved this duck, let's look somewhere else. After some searching, you and Wise count your catch, and it seems only one duck is on the loose. At that moment, there's a DM from Fairy. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Let's go take a look. Okay, I was worried that the duck was gonna end up in a hollow or something. Where'd they go? They were just standing in the background. Zhuyuan and Qingyi. Look, it's a duck. Wait. Like a perfect looking duck. Can we keep it? Why, it says, how naive of you. You really think you could just hide here and everything would just be fine? Qingyi says, listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. Why is everybody doing a bit now? Cut a deal with us, we can still talk it out. Keep resisting and it'll only get worse. We could play... we could play in with them. Zhuyuan's, look, I know you guys are having lots of fun, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Qingyi, we better grab it before it runs away again. Heyo, how you doing? Dawn Trailblazer. Qingyi effortlessly stuffs the fugitive into her sack. Why is Qingyi like permanently doing that pose? We're taking our time 100%. Trailblazing. Was that the first dungeon? First or what dungeon? She hitting that sparkle on. Oh, that was the first dungeon, I see. Zhiyuan says, thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others have also sent back the ducks they found while we were searching. Plus the ones we were caught. Plus the ones we just caught, that's all of them. Awesome, great. We just spent the entire stream looking for a bunch of ducks. Oh, you haven't started Dawn Trail yet? Did you buy it yet? Did you buy it already? You've been focusing on your project on the side. Qingyi says the ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing those places at all. Oh, you're leveling Viper, I see. Fuck me, do I even wanna level up Viper? I'm probably gonna end up like leveling Viper through trusts. It's gonna be so ass. I know the DPS queues are gonna be so fucking bad. I might just like try and level it through trusts or something. It's always been bad. That's why I like primarily play either as a tank or a healer, because the DPS queues are fucking bad. Weirdo take, but I really like zero brain activity, leveling all the trusts. Me too. I love leveling the trusts, actually. I love hanging out with my friends, my Scion friends. Like if I'm leveling my DPS, if I'm playing DPS, if I'm leveling my DPS, I do it on trust. I still queue in for DPS queues just to get more experience, but after that, I'm leveling it through trusts, just for the fun of it. Waiting in DPS in queues takes about the same time. And it's fun to do the trusts too. I mean, like, you're playing with your Scions. It's like with your Scion friends. That's what makes it so fun. Doing trusts. It's like I'm hanging out with my friends. These are my friends. Yeah. 25 plus minute wait sometimes. Yeah, I'm tank and healer privilege. That's why I've like stuck with healer and tank for like the entirety of my time with Final Fantasy XIV. Just White Mage and pretty much every other tanks. Except Gunbreaker. And you still need to jump into Gunbreaker. Cannot give up the shield aesthetic. I'm a weeb. I am a Dark Knight. And Warrior. Actually, I'm more of a Warrior. I play more Warrior than Dark Knight. Never mind. I just like the aesthetics of Dark Knight the best. But I play Warrior the most. Because it's just turn off brain. Swing your axe. Heal up to max. Also, no, I actually love Warrior aesthetic too. Because I love the Barbarian aesthetic. The Unga Bunga. Absolutely just monkey mode if you play Warrior. That's why I love Warrior. And deals a lot of damage too. Chingy says, if I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected you were actually the one hiding ducks. Or that you had some other way of knowing all the goings-on around the neighborhood. Oh shit. She's on to us. We have to kill her. Chingy has pretty much busted us here. Jiyuan says, Chingy, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a bit weird. Chingy says, I'm sorry. I only meant that to say that these two could make a good public security officer. I'm thinking of a Switch game where the MC is a copper that fights a bunch of monsters. What was it called? Astral Chain! Astral Chain! I played that game. I never finished it. Back in 2019. Jesus, that was only 5 years ago. Astral Shift. Always heard it was peak. I remember absolutely nothing about that game. But the combat was very fun. Alright, now that we found all the ducks, let's get back to the truck. Chingy says, is it on Steam? Or maybe I'm gonna have to boot up my Switch to play it again. But playing on the Switch controls sucks. No PC port. Yeah, the frame rate, it's very bad on the Switch. Y says, huh, Belle, look over there. Are our headlights flashing? Let's go take a look. Yeah, these ducks probably got some kind of EMP on it.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
Wise opens the door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car service not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off.
The ducks. It's
If
the
you count
ducks.
The missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
What's happening? What's happening?
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you and Chingy talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Chapter 2 Intermission. Find lost ducks. You gotta change it up sometimes. Mishi, what you got for me?
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service. A big salute to you.
Brrr. Gale! Anna! Here you are, Bell and Wise. Thank you for helping me and getting the ducks back. Are Juyuan and Chingy here?
Juyuan and Chingy told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Yeah, they were here. The green officer checked on me and the red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
Come on, I called it already.
You're quite right, Wise.
The EMP ducks.
Juyuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
Don't worry, I'm just relieved to know that I won't be separated from my partners.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
I am the
Don't
Bangbu
worry.
Whisperer.
Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Beep, 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 beep.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Oh, we're gonna get some Juyuan action? Juyuan and Qingyi immediately head off to cut off the enemy and ambush them, and Yuan Wise follow suit. Later, next to the Companion Hollow on 14th Street. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Whoa! Stop there! Hey, what are you doing?
Yakuza chase sequence. Oh my god, he's throwing a cat? Yakuza chase sequence.
shoot! This is Ju Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go.
What a good older brother.
Your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow. They are on the job after all.
If you're ready, we can head out. Fairy, besides paying attention to Belle's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could help out Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi. Second assistant, the hollow of information I have is more comprehensive than the temporary care issued by public security. I can provide effective help, Fairy says. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by public security officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's legs to immobilize it. Oh god, Fairy. Fairy is an advocate for violence. Police violence. Damn it, Fairy. We're turning you off now. Why says Fairy security officers can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch a slippery person. Nice, 60 polychromes for this, thank you. Damn, chapter 2 interlude gets a whole section to itself. What the hell, why is there a new story here? Oh, it's probably just new hard stages, alright. Why is there 30? How many should we be expecting during the chapter 2 interlude? Ah, no Qing Yi?
Huh? Is something the matter?
Time for some tailcare.
Is she an attacker? What does she do? Wait, let me inspect her.
Officer 148, Zhu Yuan, ready.
She's an attacker, I see. What the hell? Kind of gun is that? Yo, she got the pulse rifle from Dead Space. What did you say just now? That I cannot read. I have arrived. Hi, Alice. Got the Dead Space rifle. She's got nothing on her? How's my birthday today? I was at work. Went to the gym. Showered. Grabbed a new pair of glasses. And that's pretty much it. Uneventful. Was, yes. It was our birthday. Uneventful. We keep it nice and uneventful. Just the way I like it. Still got 4 minutes. Oh shit. Thank you.
Time for some tailcare. I only touch my tail, and now.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Did nothing special for my birthday. Probably over the weekend, maybe, but I'd rather not. I'd rather chill. Because, I mean, I've already celebrated my cousin's birthday over the weekend last week. We should have made it like a double party. Oh shit, my FPS. Damn, her gun can do all that? Oh my god, it is the pulse rifle. Except it's kind of cracked.
Heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh, Chingyi uses the bow staff? Oh shit, I want her. Ah, she's not even playable right now. Fuck.
Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead. Presumably the target's requiring assistance.
I would have liked to play Chingyi. We love bow staff users.
Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Belle, listen. They're down there.
What's this button do? There's a piston. Oh god, where are you taking me? Oh, that was the right way.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this!
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Jingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
Yeah, it looks like Chingyi gets affected by the EMP since she's part cyborg. Whee! Ah, let me play as Chingyi. That's okay, I could probably roll for her during Zhu Yuan's banner. Damn!
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said, expect the unexpected?
Chingyi's 5-star? Fuck. Fucking damn it. For real? I thought 1.1 was gonna be a flop.
Bullet count confirmed.
I thought 1.1 was gonna be a flop banner. Back to back. Where's that mention of Chingyi on? I'm trying to look at their Twitter. Oh yeah, judging by how flashy she is, she's definitely a 5-star.
Bullet count confirmed.
Yep, she's an S rank. No! She's definitely an S. She's an S rank. Why is this in here?
Ready to shoot anytime.
Cute. Yeah, she looks pretty flashy. Get the fuck out of here. Block this asshole. Get out of the tags.
Bullet count confirmed.
Yeah, she's super flashy. She looks like an S ranker. No! I was hoping she's gonna be A rank and then I get to play her. Damn it.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna live the easy life.
At your service.
Standing by.
Her dodge attack is pretty funny. You just do this the entire time. Oh my god, she runs with a badonk. Gat. You just do this shit all the time.
Orders received.
Get lost! You rang? Yeah. Here we go.
In position.
What?
I'm pretty impressive.
Yep, shark girl.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, I guess I couldn't keep living the I can't keep living the easy life of my favorite characters just being A rankers.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Jian's like a massive goody two-shoes.
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
Yeah, huge honor student energy.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
Disciplinary committee?
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
How much do you lift at the gym now? What do you mean how much? I just be lifting heavy shit. When it's warmer during the summer, I tend to, just to avoid overheating, I do a little bit less weight than normally. I normally do, and then when it's like winter, I shift over to heavier weights.
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Yeah, I also have a barbell. For RDLs.
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
Kinda hard to switch back to diet mode. You have to be on diet mode all the time if you want to lose weight. Isn't that what you were aiming for? Because if you like... That's the hardest thing about diet too, because if you just try to like... switch your diet around,
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should keep going.
Let's just simply cut down on the carbs.
Qingyi, there's a way through here!
How did they get through there?
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
What's up here? Nothing.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Oh, I see. Probs go to 2 pounds a week instead? You mean like losing 2 pounds a week? Because I mean, like, all you gotta do is just a little bit of calorie deficit, right?
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Also seems like a lot of effort trying to count your calories. Just simply try and live off of eating half of what you're used to. Or eat only until you're satisfied. You don't need to keep stuffing yourself in your eating, right?
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
That was me. Don't worry about it. I am a friend. So which way do I go here? Hit the sleigh button.
Just like last time.
Fucking what? There we go. Wait.
The circuit has been fixed.
We are helping.
The door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Don't use the EMP! It'll draw the ethereals here!
Like I care.
They're over there.
It's probably gonna end up turning into an ethereal. Oh god, where are you taking me? And then this way?
There's signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
No, we can't.
The circuit has been fixed.
I was just moving shit randomly. Okay, that's all of them.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them? Ah! Help!
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Chingy. We have to help him.
Get corrected, get corrected.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Chingy, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
Chingy's a little sadist.
Yep.
Monkas?
Yeah.
He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
I love that little melee attacks that Ji-Yuan does in her attack sequence. Wha- Oh, I need to see her ult.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Whoa! She pulls out the pulse laser at the pulse rifle.
Here we go. That felt surprisingly good. Orders received.
Okay.
Whoops.
Get that.
At your service.
I can't see shit.
Here. I see. You're clear out.
Justice will be served.
Curious, but did Billy end up being important? No, he was only there for prologue. Prologue chapter 1 stuff.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Yeah, I was about to say Miranda rights.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
I'm thinking of the ending of to 21 Jump Street, where both of the dudes were very excited to like recite Miranda rights when they actually landed their very first arrest. I don't even know if that was their first arrest. Wise says that was close. Ching Yi's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. Lucky she didn't try to dig deeper. Wise says, nevertheless, the culprit was apprehended. We can finally relax now. Bell, Qingyi, and Zhiyuan... wait, what? Bell, Qingyue, and Zhiyuan are gonna report back the arrest soon. They'll probably talk to the driver and give change first. Let's go take a look. I saw this post on Twitter going around. I'm like wondering, when does it happen? This one. I'm wondering when this happens. If Aethon just called you baby girl. I'm wondering when this happens.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
I see.
We'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. Rest assured, we won't let them get away with it. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors...
Now they're gonna attend the seminar.
I'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Oh, really?
I can see why people call... I could see why that post calls Zhiyuan baby girl. She does look pretty baby girl here. She's baby.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Why Chingy always got some kind of proverb. Not long after, Zhiyuan and Qingyi leave with the crowd dispersing soon after. It's already quite late at night by the time you give change to Enzo to get checked. So many things happened today, it's getting late. I should hurry back and get some sleep. What time is it? Speaking of... Oh, it's still got some time. Because, I mean, I think that's the first half of the interlude. Chapter 2 interlude. I was only thinking of saying hi to Jiyuan and the others today. I didn't expect that it would end up so busy today. Bedge. Any new posts? Officer Mew Mew, dear citizen XXX. Okay. Good Neighbor Community Celebration at Lumina Square has started. And Mishi's gonna be there. Oh, can I just fast travel to Lumina Square? Yes. Wait, what? Okay, now we get to the long loading screen. Oh, it's pretty quick this time. What the hell? There you are, my good citizen friend. Mishi says, what celebration you say? Well, unfortunately, the celebration is already over. But no worries, because I've prepared a more pleasant surprise for you. Care to take a wild guess what it is? What can it be? You've got it. It's a fantastic opportunity to lend a helping hand. Now, isn't that an awesome surprise? Walk away. I am walking away. Oh hey, don't go away, good citizens. I, Officer Mew Mew, will reward you with this Good Citizen medal, just like always. It's awesome to lend a hand to citizens and make New Eridu a better place, all while getting limited edition Good Citizen medal from Officer Mew Mew, don't you think? So who needs my help this time? Well, I have to admit it feels a bit awkward to ask good citizens like you to help us. I mean, we public security officers are meant to help you, not the other way around. But honestly, one of our officers does need your help this time. To be more precise, it's a Bang Boo who works as an assistant in our office. You've been a real champ in dealing with Bang Boo issues on 6th Street, so naturally, you were the first person I thought of. The task this time, simply put, we need to help my Bang Boo companion find a job. What? Bang Boo Employment Services? BEP? Bess? Do Bang Boo get fired too? Fired? No, quite the contrary. That Bang Boo is a real whiz. His performance is so outstanding that everyone wants him to stay. But here's the twist. He's got his own ideas. 2 days ago, he came to me and Ened. I might not want to be a security officer anymore, Mew Mew. We've had officers leave before, but this is the first time Bang Boo has asked for a career change. This gives everyone in the Bang Boo management department a headache. And my colleague himself is struggling too, so I really need your help with this, good citizen. Fine, I'll go chat with him. What the fuck is this? You're definitely the most dependable citizen in New Eridu. The security boo who needs help is right in this neighborhood. Please go ask him and ask for more details. What the hell is this? Is this side shit again? God damn it, Mew Mew. Why can't I cross the street? It's probably side activities again. I don't know what the hell this is up. KK? KK Slider? Sing me a song, KK Slider. Why can't I interact with it? Oh, there it is. Gosh, that cat scratched my eyes again. Can I help with anything? I ask. Greetings, good citizen. I'm Security Boo number 7406. Please feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Alright, we're gonna find you a new job. I am all ears. Yes, I'm all ears. Goddamn. What is this about? Doesn't seem that important. It seems to be some other side activity. Posing as MSQ. I'll try and save my voice here. Whoa. Hello? This NPC? We're gonna get KK a job here, so God help us. God damn it. Oh man, we really fumbled that. Mega fumbled that. She kinda bad though. Holy. How badly we fumbled. God damn it, KK, I'm gonna punch you across the street. Masseuse? Fumble that too. We're not gonna get this guy a job. Oh. We're gonna get him, we're gonna sign him up with Bellabog Industries. Might actually work, alright. Hopefully one of these days we're gonna get to redeem ourselves and with that flower store lady. I have absolutely genuinely... Oh, Grace! Grace is just hanging out. Hi, Grace. She's sleepy. She's just standing there. See a treasure chest up here. I'm grabbing it. Wait, what the hell? Is this part of the main story quest? Oh yeah, it is. We're gonna try and save this bamboo. That's fucking tweaking. Also, now I'm gonna go to bed now, alright? Thank you for dropping by. Handsome security, boo. Are bang boos capable of being in love? KK's getting rizzed by this builder boo. Safety boo, I mean. We're gonna go back to Lamina Square and he's gonna be like, I still wanna... This is a weird camera angle. What? And he's gonna stick with this job and this whole thing is gonna be pointless. More than pointless. We fumbled a baddie. I'm gonna punt this bamboo across the street. Why is this a part of main story quest? Mew Mew, what the hell was that about?
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
I guess that opens this set of badges or whatever, this small metal collection thing in Lumina Square. Am I like halfway through the intermission now? Because I mean, I'm still pretty far off from level 34, which I need for chapter 3, right? Doggy. Can't interact with it. What time is it? I'm about to enter immersive storytelling. Okay, I got some time. Unless... Where are we right now? Let's see, is that the compendium? Let's look at the list. Where am I? Mission Unthinkable. That's just the general name for the chapter 2 interlude. What step am I at? Am I in the second half? I have no idea. Alright, let's jump right into it. And then whatever... As soon as I'm able to control myself again, that might be when I call it. You and Wise get everything sorted out at the store, and the day of the lecture arrives. Let's see what happens at the lecture. At least. Let me see my friend Ji Yuan. There's actually people here. General Chop. He's always making that pose. Hi, Ji Yuan.
Officers, it's good to see you again.
My friends.
You too, managers.
You two seem to be in a good mood. I guess the seminar preparation went well?
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Zhu-Yuan. Belle has been itching to ask you some.
Damn, Belle's really going in.
Come on. Go easy on me.
Oh, Belle's going in.
You don't know, do you? Zhu-Yuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the Hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Jiyuan and Qingyi walk away looking serious.
Maroon. He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
Snooping around? Belle, come over here, Wise says. This seat here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us. Wise says, listen. I think Jiyuan and Qingyi are talking about what just happened. On the path outside public security?
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics.
They're gonna steal the bodies?
Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence.
Good night. Thanks for dropping by, Alice. Hope you had a good birthday. I might end it soon because I'm very sleepy.
We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
Ah, Qingyi and Jiyuan. People of action.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly.
A Mogus?
If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound.
Oh, this is how we play.
You have my word.
This is where he plays Qingyi? Eyes emoji? Possibly, maybe, I'm hoping. That's when...
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
What did she say? The inspector is already here. You don't have time to hesitate.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
Ji-Yuan's really pretty here.
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Wise says, they are both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Wise says, Belle, let's head home. Connect to the HDD system and help them out in the hollow. Rogue. Old Town District, a perilous duty. Where is this? How many more are there? Ah, this is the last one. Wait, what? No, it isn't. You know, never mind. This might be the last one until I hit the internet level cap. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna be doing it. I don't think I'll be able to hit internet level 34 for the next batch of quests. So I'm gonna do this now. Time is it? Yeah, I still have some time. No, damn it!
Huh? Is something the matter?
Cheng-Yi's still not playable. How could you do this to me?
I only handle touch my tail. And now, time for some tail care. What a bother.
We're just gonna run with the two of them.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Meanwhile, in the workshop,
Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Barry, do you know where the carrier is?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Belle, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
All right. Let's help them find a shortcut to save time.
what do I do here?
These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Oh.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
Huh? spin. Why won't you spin?
The device works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
Don't worry about it.
Let's follow them.
Master, high ether activity has been detected along the path to the evidence carrier's location.
Don't worry about it, Qingyi. You're a little too smart for your own good. Love that side looks the characters give.
At your service.
Orders received.
Take this.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Qingyi, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
We're doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qingyi, help me unlock it.
Qingyi uses the key to unlock the carrier.
Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Choyuan, watch out!
A hail of bullets comes from behind a short wall nearby, striking the evidence carrier.
They got cover. Idiots. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer? Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush. But we can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day.
Now die!
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados.
No.
They never planned on leaving us alive.
I'll take you.
Stay where you are!
The perfect fight.
There's nowhere to run.
What's that noise?
Okay.
Out of my way!
In position.
I see. Your weak spot.
Bullseye.
What is that?
A flawless move. Standing by.
These guys are tougher than I expected. And it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush near the carrier.
What the heck is going... How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
Hey, have you gotten rid of those two officers? There they are.
They're coming after us. Run!
Warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation with multiple armed individuals.
You hear that? There are multiple enemies in their current path heading toward them.
I'll find a way to warn them.
It's too late. Look at the map. They're trapped. It's a dead end.
Looks like we're gonna have to reveal ourselves.
Watch out, Qingyi! There's an ambush here, too!
Get them!
Coming through.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful.
Oh.
We're surrounded.
Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
Pretty decent. At your service. Out of the way.
Standing by.
Okay.
Stop right there!
Stop right there.
It won't be easy to get them off our tail. Let's face them head on.
I was gonna ult here.
We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
At your service. Move it!
Justice will be served.
In position.
This isn't good. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
Let's keep our cool. They might be stuck, but the enemy can't reach the building easily either. Let's take a sec to look around and see if there's anything we can use to help.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carrot data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu Yuan and Qingyi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the two officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Are you Gojo Satoru because you're the strongest, or are you...
Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Bell has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate, Wise. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by now.
Bell.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
No, Qingyi, you won't sacrifice yourself tonight.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Okay, she's full on cyborg. Everything about her is cyborg.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue. Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
Chingy's quick with it.
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure?
Yeah.
What? A spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us! There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Huh? Get that! Hurry up!
What the hell?
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
All right. We can finally talk.
You're a Bangbu from Belobog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Phaethon.
Oh shit, that's me.
I'm Phaethon.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Belobog.
Yeah, I was helping Belobog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly. And it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
We work together.
I'm willing to be said assistant. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Phaethon. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area.
Sneaking around.
Loading environment.
Whoa!
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain relevant clues to the case. Your attention is needed.
A very heavy car toolbox is abandoned by the roadside with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of an EMP emitter. This must have been left by the culprits. Alright, let's note down this clue.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Okay.
Connect the dots in the mind space and solve the case. Use
Oh,
this
she got a
to
mind
access my
space.
mind space and share information.
She's like Temenos.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Master, there are footprints on the floor here that have been deliberately concealed.
Hard to identify footprints that were found at the scene. They've been deliberately covered up, making it difficult to see the exact direction, but can be inferred that at least 2 people, or even more, left these footprints. Record the situation here, yep.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
I see hollow data up there. Give it to me.
Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the electronic devices in this area. The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Okay, maybe at this point we have unlocked something with the mind space. Nope. Time check. 1:10.
Master, I have found a collapsed bamboo up ahead.
Judging by the bamboo's condition, it has been affected by the EMP, and the carrot it was carrying is also damaged. The word Big Head is on bamboo's outfit, and it has clearly been illegally modified.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Whoops. Huh. Oh wait, that one, no, that was the correct way. Dude, where do we go from here, though? Oh, here. Nice, all planned. We finally have one hollow observation data.
Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene. The vehicle might contain some clues.
Enter the driver's compartment for investigation. After a thorough inspection of the driver's compartment, it's found that the vehicle can no longer be started due to an electronic system failure. However, the driving record seems intact. I see forklift certified.
Decoding in progress. Please wait. Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides! What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data.
So they were the ones that left behind Big Head. The forklift's surface lacks an anti-corruption coating, indicating it's not a model used within the Holo, but there are no signs of corruption on the vehicle. Okay.
There's a new question in Mindspace.
Uh-oh, now we do the Temenos bit.
A question has arisen from the 2 collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
There's a heavy car toolbox left at the scene. And an uncorrupted forklift was found. From this conclusion, we can draw driving?
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions are answered.
And the truth will be revealed. You can play Temenos' theme here. The forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there were some hard-to-identify footprints around the scene, which may answer... How did the culprits leave the scene?
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
Severely damaged, yep. Severely damaged illegally modified Bangu was found near the scene, and combining this with the content of the recording, some deductions can be made. Whose damaged Bangu is this? The culprits.
Right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
The key question has emerged.
Combining all the clues and deductions, they've already left the Holo.
The culprit's Bangbu is broken, so I bet they can—
Oh, right. Not far from here.
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence,
They don't have a carrot.
They don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Yeah, they don't have a carrot, so they can't navigate.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available.
Oh, we're here. Hurry up! The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here!
Oh my god, the mind space thing? Kind of a weird implementation in this game, but it's always been a cool, really cool concept. Yeah, the Mind Palace, it's always a cool concept. Kind of a weird implementation here, though. An orange clip indicates important clues within, alright.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
Looking closely, there seems to be a hidden path up ahead. The heavy object that created it should be ahead. Keep investigating, alright? Ah, there's a secret path over here.
A hidden path. Let's take note of it when we get back to reality.
It only leads back to a chest, though.
Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The Bangu's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Ah, secret path.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
Look, we can set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I see. That's a very cool implementation, but it's like an ability that is unique. It's an ability that is unique to Qingyi, so I don't know if this is ever gonna be
You can return to the
coming up
real
again
world
in
to investigate
future
now.
stages.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, but wait a second. There's money over here. What's the way up there? I think this way is the way up. Yep. Money.
Master, I've...
Look, there's a spatial fissure over there.
What the hell?
How are we supposed to get through this area?
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
How did they get out of here? Ooh.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
Oh, okay.
The culprit's route has been recorded. Once you return to...
Oh, she's gonna okay, she's gonna guide us in real time anyway.
Culprit's route for you.
And then it should be up next.
Now, let's
Oh no,
follow
left.
that route.
I mean right. And then this is gonna be up. Was it? Okay. Now just one last hollow observation data, and then we're gonna be done.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
Hopefully it's not missable, otherwise we're gonna have to run it. We're gonna have to run the whole dungeon back, and that's gonna be so ass.
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere.
Ooh, the last hollow observation data.
In this wall, we can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
Many
Uncollected hollow observation data detected at this location.
I see.
The replay is a...
It's like a hidden wall. Oh. Oh, it opened up in reality anyways. Found you.
Public security, put your hands up!
Damn, Chingy's mind palace is insanely effective then. How is she managing to deduce all that? Whoops.
At your service. That's it. Take this. Not that fast. Get back.
Orders received.
Get lost.
Locking in.
Okay.
Oh, rats. It's Pulsec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
There's nowhere to run. Not after.
Standing by.
Clear out.
Whoops, I used the wrong ult. I wanted to use Jiyuan's ult. Ah. Ellen, big damage.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma.
Aw, Chingy, a real one.
Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
You know what? Chingy's alright.
Chingy, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
The bamboo walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the thread and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
Oh. Will they know? I was in there for 22 minutes. That's kind of a long-ass stage.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Huh? Public security again?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the Hollows. But outside the Hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Get them a membership card?
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Mission Impossible mentioned the legally distinct Mission Impossible.
That's the one where the protagonist goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? That is indeed a solid movie.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Fucking where? What? Lumina Square, okay. That's right around the area where Officer Mew Mew is. Oh no, it's over at the PubSec branch, okay. What's that with her? A bunch of books?
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
But Ji-Yuan, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
It's not often you get to meet new people, so we brought you something to remember us by. A movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens.
No.
However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course, we'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello.
Miyabi!
I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
Juyo was a chuny.
My apologies. It's just... this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice?
No, that's the
difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me?
May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
She got the Chuni lingo.
Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit
What does she mean by that?
justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
How insightful. Thank you, Miyabi.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Belobog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
That night in a certain meeting room in the Janus Quarters Public Security Building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's...
Yeah, it's a lady.
You!
Again.
Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Oh, she's so pretty. She looks different from when she was a part of Vision, though.
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Huh. You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Belobog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Smile. Oh shit.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right?
He's dead.
I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
She's got such a nice face card.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
Her bangs reminds me of Manhattan Cafe, is probably why it's like... Probably the main reason why I like her.
I'll handle it.
Late at night, you return home with Wise. What do you think? Feeling satisfied now after a hearty helping of Hot Pot? Super satisfied. Wise says, you took me on such a long stroll along the beach after dinner. Aren't you feeling sore today from all that walking? Walking and rushing are two entirely different things, I say. Alright, I just can't win with you. Anyways, it's nice to take a leisurely stroll every now and then. It relaxes your mind. Oh yeah, buy a few extra copies of Mission Unthinkable next time you get a stock in. Yeah, wow, now it's super late. Well, we should get ready for bed. I'm off to my room now. Good night. After lying down on the soft bed, my legs tired from so much walking suddenly relaxed. I never thought that we would become friends with PubSec officers. PubSec no longer has the evidence. Hopefully, the bad guys will no longer target Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. But clues are the other clues. Are there other clues? Before you know it, you drift into sleep. Okay. Now we must hit level 34, I think. Yep. Okay, perfect. That'll be it for me for tonight. I will not tarry any longer than I have to because I am significantly way past time. Yep. Thank you for keeping me company. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, it's ungodly hours now. I don't usually try to stay this long. But yeah, that'll be it for me for tonight. I think it's probably gonna take a while before I hit 34. Well, where am I at right now? 32. I think I might hit it tomorrow. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I did have a very good day. An uneventful day is a very good day to me. The ideal birthday. Every day is a birthday. Every day is like a birthday. A day where nothing happens and no problems arises. Right, anyway, that'll be it for me for tonight. Hope you have a good night. It is now Friday. Peace. Take it easy. Sleep early. Peace. Good night.